progress. Now, having heard the complaints and defense of our two illustrious sons, Chief Ojego and Obed, I want to say here that this matter is already dead and buried, for the fact that two of them honored our invitation here today. But how can we be making progress when two of our illustrious sons, who are like father and son, are fighting over money? So let us...
Mr. President General, sir, I thank you for your concern on this issue. Permit me, however, to humbly request that you withdraw the expression fighting over money. I think it's an insult on my person. How can I be fighting over money with a boy who is like my own son to me? Obed lived with me. Obed took my money. Let him return it. That's all.
President General, sir, with all due respect, Chief Ojego killed my father. And for God's sake, no one has said a word in respect of that.
Why? Obed, that is an allegation. Can you justify it? I mean, can you prove it?
Can I prove it? Elias. Oh, you're in his camp.
Camp? What do you mean by camp? Eh? Oh, after committing such an abomination, I should carry you shoulder high and celebrate you? Is that what you mean by camp? Let me tell you. Return Chief Ojego's money, and all these chemistries will be over. That's it.
And who brings my father back to life? What happens to my father? Answer me.
If you like, exhume him.
I should exhume him?
Yes.
Can you hear him? Do you understand what he said? Gentlemen, I think there's a point in what the young man is saying. And I feel it is important for us to look into the circumstances that led to his father's death.
It's all right. Okay. Sit down. Chief.
President General, sir, I thank you again that I honored this invitation with an indication of the respect I have for this gathering. I will, however, not sit down here and continue to take in insults. When somebody loses his property, he goes out to look for it. Obed lived with me. Obed took my money. I think I know best how to recover that money.
Chief, sorry. Come back now. What is what I'm saying? Come back.
Let him go. Let him go. Come back. I am ready for him.
What do you mean by let him go, man? Have you not afraid? Yes. What do you mean by let him go?
Enough of this, though. What's your own in this case now?
What do you think you have? What do you think you have? How much do you think you have got?
It's okay.
What do you mean by that?
Sit down.
This man is a thief.
Calm down.
I'm sorry, sir. Barrister, sincerely, my father's soul is seeking for vengeance. I am ready to sue that man. I'm ready.
That feeling is only natural, Obed. It's a psychological thing. But I don't think litigation would lead us anywhere in this matter.
Barrister, I know you can do something. Something should be done about this. Do you understand? It is high time that man paid for all his atrocities. I am ready to face him in the law courts. I have enough to nail him, and I'm serious about it.
Okay, if that's the way you want it, let's meet in my office tomorrow morning.
Okay. All right, you have a nice day.
You have a nice day.
So many bloody tears I cry, sorrows of life, the ways of mankind, atrocities and maim in our land, lies and deceit of them broken heart, in their heads, evil in their minds, treacherous world, treacherous hearts, in their eyes, blood in their hands, close all their doors, souls of mischief. Incredible, how can a man be so terrible? Oh, bloody man, oh man, you cause me pain. Incurable, oh, his disease is horrible. A time with some calm. Oh, what a shame. Incredible, oh, so terrible. Oh, hey. Evil in the heart. Oh, incredible. Incredible, how can a man be so terrible? Yeah, oh bloody man, oh man, you cause me pain. Incurable,
Yes? Gentlemen? How may I help you?
I'm Jimmy Benson of the NDLEA, and these are my colleagues. We have a warrant to search this house.
Excuse me? You have a warrant to search my house?
Exactly.
What for? Is there any particular thing you're looking for?
Never mind. When we see what we're looking for, we shall let you know.
This is unbelievable. You really want to search my house?
Shall we?
Okay, no problem. I'll cooperate with you, but I believe I'm the wrong person you're looking for.
I shall move.
To understand the meaning of this invasion this morning. Oh, are you guys acting on a tip-off or something? Tell me.
Don't worry. Soon you will know.
Soon?
Yes. Shall we go upstairs?
My bedroom?
Exactly. Shall we?
Okay, no problem. Let's go to my bedroom. You will definitely find nothing because I don't know what you're looking for. I'm a clean citizen of this country. You understand? I don't know how this people just invade people's
Sir.
Yeah?
I feel like searching these cars.
Go ahead. Search the cars.
Musa, open the gates.
Sorry. Can we search the cars?
Can you search my car?
Yes.
Why?
Let them search the cars.
You're all looking for my trouble. You had a warrant to search my house, and you searched my house.
So we can search the car, what?
Open the gates.
Now.
You guys will definitely pay for all these embarrassments.
Don't worry.
Okay, no problem. Let me get the car keys.
Dude, I go with you.
Follow him. I guess you don't know who you're dealing with. You'll definitely find out. This way, let's search. Open up, you're free. Search. You want to search the car. I wonder what you're looking for. Huh? You're searching my car. Search properly. Oh yes. No, after searching the car, maybe I'll take you to my mama's house so that you can search. You can even search the flowers. Huh? Okay. You want to search. That's how you go around embarrassing innocent citizens. This one. Sure, why not? I'll open it. You'll search, but you won't find anything. Because there's nothing.
No, come out.
No! Let me open it very well for you. So that you will have the room to search. Okay?
Yo.
I guess you know what a convertible is. Search. That is what you all know how to do. Embarrass people. Huh? Please don't step on my car like that. It's expensive.
What is that?
So I suspect this to be cocaine.
I beg your pardon. Huh?
So what is it then?
I don't know. I don't know how you got into my car.
Oh, you wouldn't know now.
It's you! You're the one. You put this in my car.
I'm afraid you will accompany us to the office.
How?
There we should taste this and ascertain exactly what it tastes.
Officer, I smell a foul play. I don't do drugs.
Really?
I don't traffic drugs.
I do.
I mean, this is definitely a frame-up. Someone is after me. Can't you see?
And we found this in your car, right there. And you're telling me you don't do drugs.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Did you say you found this in my car?
Huh? Gentlemen, don't worry.
Where did you find it now? Are you sure?
I said, shall we? Don't let us rough-handle you.
Jesus Christ. This is a joke. This is an expensive joke.
Let us move. Let us go. Don't let me rough-handle you.
Okay, no problem. I'll go with you. No problem. Devil, you're a liar. Devil, you're a liar. If anyone looks for me, just tell the person that. Wait, let me pass through. My security man. I still have to Barrister.
Obed, what happened? Your line was breaking.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's okay.
Barrister.
Yes.
And the
NDLEA will confiscate everything he has. And then he'll be put away in jail for a very long time. I think that should teach him some lesson.
That will teach him never to toy with superiors again.
Beautiful. Here is your 50,000. That's what is left of your money.
Okay.
Now listen to me, Japhet. Use this money judiciously. Have you heard me?
It's okay, Chief.
All right. I'll see you again.
Cocaine in one of my cars. That's incredible. It is incredible, barrister. Because I don't do drugs. All through my stay in Europe, I never touched drugs. So I cannot figure out how cocaine found its way into my car. It is obvious I've been set up.
It's okay. Take it easy. I'll take it up from here.
Barrister, you have to do all you can to get me out of this mess.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll do something. Calm down. As well.
What is this to me? Mama, calm down. Stop crying. They have killed my husband. Now they want to kill my only son. Mama, God, where are you? Mama, why you will let this happen to me? Mama, nothing will happen to me. Stop crying, okay? I don't even know why they told you about this. Huh? I was already handling the situation. You didn't have to come. Once I come to Lagos for bed, you are not letting my mama. It's okay, Mama. Stop crying. The only thing I have is you. Mama, it's okay. I will not die. Nothing will happen to me. They will succeed, okay? Calm down. Mama, my lawyer is working towards my bail. So very soon, all this will be over. Huh? Please, I need you to be alive. Just go to my house, okay? Go and stay and rest and wait for me. I'll soon be back. Okay? Please, don't cry again, okay? I need you to be alive, Mama. Don't worry. Don't bother yourself about this. Okay? Now, you stop crying. Mama, stop crying now.
I'm crying again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Excuse me. Please, can I use your phone? Thank you.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, Chief. Chief, this is Japhet.
Oh, Japhet, I see.
Chief, I'm down. Very down. Please, can you lend me some money, please?
What happened to the 100,000 naira I gave you 2 days ago?
Oh, Chief, a man will always need money. Chief, could you please lend me 50,000 naira in advance?
In advance of what?
Chief, for subsequent jobs. Or are we done? Won't you come up with more deals?
Japhet, I'm quite sure you spent all that money on cocaine.
Chief, I don't think how I spend my money should be any of your business. I just need some money, Chief.
Yeah, Japhet, you're right. How you spend your money actually is none of my business.
Hello, Chief. Don't hang the phone on me. Chief. Hello, Chief. Don't hang up on me.
Robert, someone is here to see you.
Are you expecting anybody?
No.
Okay, get him in.
Someone is here to see me. I just hope it's not my mother because I know she's coming here to cry.
I hope so too. Yes, how may we be of help?
I want to speak to Obed in private.
What about?
Something I know you need desperately.
Say whatever you want to say. I'm listening.
I have the key to your freedom. Just give me 20,000 naira.
That's good. Who are you?
Don't ask me questions. Just give me 20,000 naira and I will tell you who kept you here. If you're not giving me, let me go.
Calm down. Calm down. Can you tell me who you are? I mean, let's start from there. Okay?
Just give me 20,000 naira.
I will give you more than 20,000. Okay? Tell me who you are. Tell me all I need to know. Come on.
Officer?
Yeah?
This gentleman has something interesting to say.
Really?
Yes.
Then go on.
Tell me all you want to tell me.
Then speak.
Is this the man?
Yes, he is the man. That's the man.
What's all this about? Is this the man? That's the man.
Good day, Chief.
Hello, what man? What is it?
Well, Chief, I'm Jimmy Benson from NDLEA, and these are my colleagues. This man here made a confessional statement, so we're here for confirmation. Go on, mister. Repeat what you told us.
Chief, you paid me to set Obed up with cocaine. Both of us drafted the anonymous letter that was sent to the NDLA office about Obed's purported involvement in drugs. Chief, it was all your plan. You can't deny it.
Where did you get this character from? I mean, this is all rubbish. Where did you drag him out from?
Chief, pretending you don't know me will get me real mad. Officers, arrest this man.
Oh my God, I don't know where this country is coming to. You assist a rascal in need and you become a criminal for that. I was coming home from work, I think 3 years ago, and I met this character on the highway. It was lonely. He flagged me down, I stopped. He claimed he was stranded and was going my way, so I decided to offer him a lift. Along the way, he told me he had not eaten for 2-3 days, he had no money, he required some money. I looked at him, he appeared decent to me, so I gave him some money, indicated my house as I drove past to drop him, and I said, whenever you feel like or you have some need, look me up. And I said, thank you very much, sir. So he began to visit me regularly. But when I noticed that his visits had become disturbingly regular, I decided to take more than a passing interest in his affairs. I discovered that he's on drugs, a junkie. So I decided to cut off my assistance, which is like a kind of lifeline to him. If I don't give him the money, he won't take the drugs. He threatened he was going to deal with me, and I thought it was all a joke. Now I see that he is prepared to deal with me.
Oh, officer, this man is a liar. Chief, you're a liar. You must go down with me. Arrest him.
Jimmy, that's your name?
Yes, Chief.
I'll be honest with you. I look at this young man and I sympathize with him because it could have been my own son. But I see that he is not quite disposed to be of assistance to himself. So I suggest you drag him into jail. Let him rot there. He's not worth it as a human being. Wait. Better still. Take him to a sanatorium or a psychiatric hospital. Let him receive some attention over a period. Perhaps by the grace of God, he just might come round. But from what I see, there's very little hope.
You are the lunatic. You are the lunatic. You're going down with me. Wherever I go, that is where you're going. Officers, if you don't arrest this man, I'm not going anywhere with you. Arrest this man. You're going down with me.
Well, Chief, we need you to come to office and throw more light on this.
Of course I'll come to your office, but for God's sake, take this thing out of here, please.
Please, take him.
You are going down with me. Wherever I go is where you're going.
Have you seen the wickedness of man? One man should leave, everyone else is to die. Oh, beware the greediness of man. Grab all you can and let nothing pass by. In their heads, evil in their minds, treacherous words, treacherous hearts. In their eyes, blood in their hands, close their doors, signs of mischief.
I thank you. You are so good to me. Yes. The God of the widow. You are wonderful.
Yes.
God, I thank you.
It's okay. God will continue to fight for us.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
I must sue the NDLEA for damages.
Yes.
And that junkie called Japhet must be punished.
Yes.
I am suing all of them at once, so you prepare the papers.
Take it easy, Obed. We have to look at this matter critically before taking any step.
It is now clear that Chief Ojego is not ready to change. I am sure he's going to buy his way out of this case. But watch out. His end is just around the corner.
Oh no.
Just watch out.
His end is standing right in front of him.
Yes.
Yes. This is the time to tell the whole world how Chief B.U. Okoye died.
What? You mean he was also involved in Chief Okoye's death?
There is a lot more you're yet to know.
Baby, please, let's go inside. We have a lot to talk about.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's go
Thank
inside,
God
gentlemen.
you came out of that place in one
Thank
piece.
God. Thank God.
God, I thank you.
So, as I was telling you, that matter has taken a turn for the worse. That boy is becoming a threat to my life.
Chief Ojego, if you heed my advice, let that boy go.
What?
But look, what are you talking about? What that boy did is unheard of and unimaginable. Yet he remains defiant and obstinate. He thinks he has arrived because he throws Kokemon about. Who is he, Wambashi?
No, he seems to forget that people like us laid the foundation for our own money when money had value. Look, when I was in London School of Economics, where was his father? Even when I started lecturing post-graduation, his mother was not born. Today he takes $10,000 of my money and expects to get away with it. Balogu, no, I will not allow him.
I learned he gave the other boy, Chike, 2 million naira, chief, and that is still your money.
You see, my money. I will recover that money from Chike no matter where he goes. He doesn't know who I am. Let me finish with Obed first. I will deal with him.
Chief Ojego, you are money. Look, you must not win all the time. Besides, you have nothing to lose if you let him go. You will rather gain more respect for yourself. Remember, this same case has claimed the life of his father. And this spot bears me witness. Let that boy go.
Balogu, sit down, Joe.
I am sitting.
Balogu, I would have liked to take your advice, but you see, it will send the wrong signal to other boys. They will think it has become the norm. Steal money from your boss and get away. He will do nothing. Because of that, I intend to recover this money, no matter what it takes.
I still maintain my stance. Let him go.
Good afternoon, madam.
Okay, how are you? Please sit.
Thank you. I was actually on my way to a business meeting when you called. So I said, let me come and see you first.
That was so thoughtful of you, Obed.
Thank you.
Obed, I actually invited you here because I don't like what's been going on between you and Chief. I know a lot has happened. Bad enough to upset both of you. You two have every reason to be angry with each other. That is why I intend to call a peace meeting. And I'll be glad if you can honor my invitation.
I'm afraid, madam, I won't be a party to that. It's too late. Chief has pushed me too far. He sent my father to the great beyond. And yet, he won't let me be. So I think it's time for him to face the music as well. Because I am ready to fight him any way he wants it. I have a lot to nail him with. Madam, I guess you don't know your husband. But after nailing him, you will know him better. It's too late.
Obed, you've grown. You have really, really grown up. Let me ask you a question. What do you stand to gain by nailing Chief? Tell me.
A lot. A whole lot. Seeing Chief Ojego Nepu handcuffed and taken away in a Black Maria will make my father's soul rest in peace. Because his soul has been seeking for vengeance.
Obed, leave vengeance to God. Vengeance is associated with chains of reactions that can span from generation to generation. And I bet you know what that means.
Madam, I still respect you a whole lot. But I'm afraid, in this case, I'm going to disappoint you. In fact, never mind. I'll see you later, madam. I guess we can talk much later.
Obed, think seriously about what I just said, okay?
I'll see you.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh. Ow.
I was in that traffic jam.
Oh, sorry, dear. Sorry. Okay. There won't be need for us to eat out again. Because you'll be doing all the cooking here as the madam of the house.
Do I take that for proposal?
Well, call it whatever you like. I'm not getting any younger, am I?
Oh, darling.
Oh, baby. Hey, hold it there. Talking. Who are you?
One more word and you're gone without your last prayer.
No, come on. Sorry, please. Don't shoot. Please, don't shoot. Please. How many of you are in this house? The two of us, okay? And the gate man. Alright? See, I have 500,000 in my room. 500,000 naira, just take it, okay? Take whatever you like. Don't hurt anyone.
Shut up and say your last prayer.
My brother, please, I beg. In the name of God, don't shoot.
Bravo. Hold it. Just hold it, Bravo.
Oh boy, now waiting now.
Oh boy, get up. I said get up.
Jesus, please, I'm still begging. Anything you want, just take it.
Shh. Now look at me. I said look at me. Do you in any way recognize this face?
No, I don't. I don't know any of you. Please take the money and go. Just take the money. I'm begging you.
Take a closer look at this face. Are you not Obed Saul?
Huh? Oscar.
Stop there. Leave me alone, no. Leave me alone, Simon. I don't want your trouble. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, no. Leave me alone, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Simon. Ah, Simon. Simon. Ah. Simon. Ah. okay, Benson. That boy is always looking for my phone. Let him come again. Stupid boy.
Oscar! 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 I've been asking after you. I swear, I've been looking for you everywhere, man. Where you doing now? What's it gonna put you for this kind of business?
That's a subject for another day. Gosh. Do you know one Chief Ojegoneku?
Yes, he was my boss.
Good guys wear mask. Chief Ojegoneku signed your death warrant. But may your days be long. I've not forgotten those days in primary school. Those protective attitudes of yours that safeguarded me from the punches of the bullies. Bravo. Put on a gun. Let's go.
Pali, what's the meaning of all this?
What did the whole like that? Where did it happen?
Teddy, Coley, this job don't know.
What did they tell me now, Oscar?
Let's go, guys. I will explain.
Oscar, what did they tell me?
I said, let us leave here this hour or else. Let's go. Let's go.
Move, come on. Let's go.
Let's go now.
Move, come on.
Let's call the police.
So, this man would have wasted my life just like that.
No, I don't think I can make it this weekend. It's time for me. Let's move it to the upper week. Okay then, any day from Wednesday will be all right for me, yeah. No, I'll get back to you. Let me attend to somebody. Thank you. Oscar, what are you doing in my house? Failure.
Just came to say hello, Chief.
Yes. You just came to say hello without accomplishing the mission on which I sent you. Leave my house, Oscar. You are not welcome here. You heard me, didn't you? I said, leave my house, Oscar.
Well, Chief, I will leave. I quite understand how you feel. But the mission has to be accomplished. Here and now. I'll put that phone down, Chief. I said put that phone down, Chief. Now say your last prayer, Chief.
Yes. Can you hear me? Number 20, Basi Crescent. 20, yes. Basi Crescent. Okay. Please be fast. Okay.
Listen to me, Oscar. Put that gun away. Look, it's too early in the day for such expensive jokes. Put that gun away, Oscar. Listen to me. What is all this? I said, put put that gun away, Oscar.
So, Chief, you hired me to assassinate my friend. When you gave me that picture, the face looked familiar. But because I was in a hurry to carry out the mission, I couldn't place it until I saw him. Obed is my very good friend from way back in school, but we lost contact. You killed his father. Now you want to kill him.
Wait. Oscar, listen, you are getting it all wrong. Obed stole my money. Obed took $10,000, my money, and even threatened he's going to kill me. Can't you understand? I did not set out to kill him. I said he took my $10,000.
Chief!
Shut up, woman. Shh. Sorry, Lord. I didn't do it. My gun did it.
We need an assistant. Yes, what is the number? 20 applicants.
Please do something. Please do something. Please help me. Please somebody help me, Chief. Chief, don't leave me.
Have you seen the wickedness of man? One man should live, everyone else is to die. Oh, beware the greediness of man. Grab all you can and let nothing pass by. In their heads, evil in their minds, treacherous world, treacherous hearts. In their eyes, blood in their hands, close all their doors, souls of mischief. Incredible, how can a man be so terrible? Oh, bloody man, oh man, you cause me pain. Incurable, his disease is horrible, the time will soon come. Oh, what a shame. Oh, so many bloody tears I cry, sorrows of life, the ways of mankind, atrocities and maim in our land, lies and deceit, all them broken hearts. In their heads, evil in their minds, treacherous world, treacherous hearts. In their eyes, blood in their hands, close all their doors, souls of mischief. Incredible, how can a man be so terrible? Oh, bloody man, oh man, you cause me pain. Incurable, his disease is horrible, but time will soon come.